This is the new Streamwood Poplar Creek Library branch. Today is the day of the dedication. September 21st, 1991.
We're talking about they're not going to be. I talked to somebody that works for the school district.
So maybe you want to fill up your plates real quick and we'll get started here. We'd like to welcome you this afternoon. I'd like to acknowledge Sonya Crawshaw, village manager of Hanover Park, all of the trustees from Poplar Creek, and honored guests from Streamwood and Hanover Park districts, as well as our friend from the State Library, Marlene Jewell. Mrs. Scooter, as president, I'll let you start with the introductions.
Okay, well, I'd like to introduce the library board, but if I can find it. We have James Wojcik, and recently retired Warren Dahl, and retired Eddie Beal, and retired Grace Payup, and current board member Linda McCants-Packham, Joanne Began, Karen English, Bill Lukey. Is there anyone else hiding? And I would like to introduce our administrative librarian, Pat Hogan.
And I have the opportunity to introduce the branch manager, Pat Lloyd, who you will be getting to know. Members of her staff are not with us today, but I'm sure that those of you who are in the area and others will want to come here, and now that you've had a sense of what the building is about, check out materials. You know, we received a beautiful plan from the lawyer, and he said this is a dream fulfilled, and I would just like to say that it's wonderful that we have so many of our staff in the main library here, because it's the people on the staff together with the board who really helped to fulfill that dream and really give it a visible expression, and they deserve a great deal of thanks. And now I think I'd like to also introduce Georgia Olin, who's president of the Friends of the Poplar Creek Library. The Friends have been very good to the library, and I think she would like to say a few words.
We'd like to encourage everyone who wants to join the Friends. It's $3 a year for individual and $5 per family, and everyone is welcome to join us.
Okay, we have a letter from Jim Edgar. Greetings. As Governor of the State of Illinois, I want to welcome everyone to the open house of the Poplar Creek Public Library District Branch. Please accept my personal congratulations on this special occasion. Libraries play an important role in the growth and development of our children and are an important source of information for us all. I commend the hard work and dedication of the Poplar Creek Library staff for their contributions to the community and the surrounding areas. On behalf of the citizens of Illinois, I extend best wishes, sincerely, Jim Edgar, Governor. And from George Ryan, dear Miss Hogan, I assume this means some other people too. Who do you know downstate? I wish to congratulate you, the Board of Trustees and the staff, on the occasion of the dedication of the Hanover Park branch of the Poplar Creek Public Library District. The citizens of the district can be very proud of the library service that is offered to them, and the addition will enhance library services as well as the entire community. Please accept my regrets for being unable to attend the dedication. I wish you great success in the future. Sincerely, George Ryan, Secretary of State and State Library.
Okay, just a few words. The partnership between Hanover Park and Streamwood started back in the early 70s. Hanover Park was trying to establish library service on that portion of Hanover Park that was not served by Schaumburg, meaning west of Barrington at that time and a little bit south of Lake Street. And Streamwood had a village library, but both groups of people recognized that in order to provide quality service at the least possible cost to the taxpayers, that it was in our mutual best interest to join together. And out of that decision, the district became the Poplar Creek Public Library District, serving both the communities of Hanover Park and Streamwood. It's been a little over 15 years that we've had that partnership. And because of the tax base and being able to spread the cost, I think we have had a commitment to provide quality service to both communities at the least cost possible. This branch represents just another forward step in that partnership. And I would at this time like to acknowledge the help and the very, very gracious enthusiasm and support that we've had from the community of Hanover Park in this project. And I give you Sonya Crawshaw.
Thank you very much, Maurice. I too have a few introductions to make, and they've hidden on me as well, so this will be very interesting. We have some of our elected officials with us today. Our village clerk, Sherry Craig, village trustee, Wes Eby, village trustee, John DeMorick, and village trustee, Donna McMahon, are with us today. Also with us is a former trustee who is very involved in getting this started, and that is our former trustee, Bob Packham. So we do thank you all for being with us today. Do you want the words?
Yes, now
Okay.
you get to do your thing.
Oh, good. As Bill Braithwaite's little card said, this is a dream come true. I mean, this is something that when Sherry Craig first talked about it, we don't want to say how many years ago, Sherry, because that dates us, we did not think it was going to be a possibility. But because we were able to work together and because there was determination and so much support from everyone who was involved, we are standing today in a building that is truly a dream come true. And I think it's going to serve the people of our village very, very well for many, many, many years to come. And as you get an opportunity to go through the building, if you haven't already done so, and you realize how much planning has gone into the future of the building, you realize that it truly is a building, a library branch for tomorrow. One of the things that we wanted to do when we started this and when we realized it was actually going to happen was to recognize the efforts of one of our residents whose dream was to have a library in the village of Hanover Park. That resident is the late Audrey Smith. As you came into the library parking lot, you may have noticed, and if you don't, be sure and look when you go out, that the very short street that this building is located on is now called Audrey Lane, her memory. In addition, the Village of Hanover Park each year does things for beautification of the village. And for Arbor Day, normally on Arbor Day, we plant a tree as a very special honor for somebody or something. Because this building was not far enough along this spring so that we could put the tree in safely without construction traffic perhaps endangering it, we held off in planting the tree. But this fall, the tree dedicated to Audrey will be planted here on the library grounds. And it will be plaqued with this plaque which reads, "In memory of Audrey Smith, whose visions and dreams are embodied in this place of learning and adventure." And today's date is on it, which I thought was very fitting in as much as this is the first day of the learning and adventure for the young people of the Village of Hanover Park. And we thank the library board, we thank all of you who supported this through thick and thin, because there were some kind of thin times too, and we are just delighted that it's here today. Thank you very much.
At this time, I'd like to have Fred Goodman, who is the owner of the Porter Structures building, and Pat Lloyd officially open this branch for service.
Thank you. If I can answer any questions, let me know, by the way. I'd be glad to.
We'll see if you can come
We
to
have
it as well as you build libraries.
Well, we'll try. Let's see, but I'm going to try and do it this way.
Why don't you pull it out of it? Stand behind it.
Okay. Wait, want to count 1, 2, and then we'll let
1, 2, go.
1, 2. Does it work?
It does.
1, 2, 3.
There.
We'd like to conclude our ceremonies by having the lady whose dream really did start and provide the impetus check out the first book. Sherry Craig,
I'm honored.
would you do that?
I need to get my book.
Or do you need to get your book? No, you need to get your book.
I can't check it out without it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We've been telling her for weeks she was going to get a check
All right.
I just have two short announcements. If anyone does want to check something out today, we can do so. And also, as a commemorative, we do have these handouts which actually express what our permanent plaque, which we'll be hanging here, will do. So please pick one up if you'd like. Thank you.
There still is plenty of books.